Hi, I'm Casey, your business buddy. Welcome to today's session on Start Small, Grow Big. I've been seeing your numerous feedbacks, and I must say to you, they are very encouraging. Today we're treating something very important. I actually took this off some of the comments that you have made, and I felt it was very important that we address this. And the topic is multiply your results, not your efforts. Multiply your results, not your efforts. I'm sure you've heard this very powerful phrase. Efforts don't count, results do. As callous as that statement may sound, it's very true and it's very important. For every business, it's important that you know that you're not there to play. You're there to grow your numbers. You're there to make impact. And so you must give it your all. Talking about giving it your all, you don't see that small business owners have to work tirelessly to get the results that they do get. And you really don't have to be burnt out just to achieve results. Oftentimes you see people leave the entrepreneurial train just because they're experiencing a lot of fatigue. I'll be sharing 5 things with you today that if you do, you could just multiply your results without necessarily burning out. Number 1 is that in setting the organizational structure, no matter how big you try to grow or no matter how tall you try to grow, ensure that the decision-making ladder is short. What do I mean by that? Reduce the bureaucracies to get a decision made. This is one of the strengths a small business should have. But these days, I see that as a couple of these businesses grow, they begin to put layers and layers and layers of authority. While this is important for control, it also leads to another problem, where decisions made are not so sound, or by the time they pass from one level to the other, they may even become watered down, or better still, it takes a very lengthy time. So quick decision making is a very important element that helps you drive results and not your efforts. Number 2, are your people. Do you have skilled people? Why carry a bandwagon that is equal to logs and logs of wood? I mean, for a small business, it's tiring when you have to carry a lot of people who are not so skilled at what they do. One of the ways to multiply your results quickly is to have the right set of people. People who are very skilled at what they do, who understand very well what they do and how they should do it. Number 3 in multiplying your results is to look at your processes. In looking at your processes, you would require 2 things. One of them is to rethink, to rejig, to innovate, recreate the way you get the results that you get. In other words, if I'm to put this in another language, I will be saying reduce your customer journey. Reduce the length of time it takes for a customer to get your product and consume it. Reduce the length of time it takes for someone to reach you. Every process that it takes from the creation of your product to the consumption of the product, rethink the way it is done. See if you can collapse one more step, or 2, or 3, without necessarily negatively impacting the creation of that product or the service delivery. The second thing you need to look at when it comes to your processes, especially if you have tried everything and you're not able to collapse 1 or 2 steps to ensure that your turnaround time is shorter. Another thing you could do is to automate the process. Technology has come to stay. Technology is not just an enabler, it's a lever. It is something that once you're registered, it gives you an edge. It's no longer news that technology is one of the factors that can enable you have a competitive edge. Automate that process. Look at it again. Why have someone there? If a machine can get it done quicker, if a machine can be more effective. As we look onto 2030 and we look onto 2050, if there is anything that has become a baseline across the creation of products and services, it is that many of them come with ease. Many of them are quicker, many of them are easier, many of them are simpler. And if there is any factor that has helped the creation of products and services to get this done, it's the introduction of technology. So what is it that you do? Look at it again. What role can technology play? Is technology already playing a role? Can it do more? I bet you it can do more. If it doesn't do more with the creation, it will definitely do more with how you deliver that product or service. The fourth one we would look at is delegation. Put more people to work. A great one once said, I'd rather put 10 men to work than do the work of 10 men. One of the ways to multiply your results is to delegate. Time is such a consumable that once consumed, you never can retrieve. Once time is gone, you're not able to retrieve it in any manner. One of the ways you can duplicate time, one of the ways you can retrieve time and time again is when you have multiple people on a task. Does this contradict the other statement I had made about having skilled people at work so you can stay lean? No. What this is simply saying is they can be much, however, they have to be skilled, especially when the work to be done is larger. When you delegate, you're able to achieve more. Delegation enables you be in 5 places just at the same time. It can enable you achieve 10 things within a given time, as against only you having to wait to do all of the 10 things. And then the last one you may need to look at is your network. A major factor that helps you multiply your results is the size of your network, the quality of your network. Time and time again, you may need to take a qualitative and a quantitative appraisal of what your network is. Network, they say, equals net worth. And so there's no gainsaying to the fact that your results will definitely multiply if you have a stronger network, if you know a better network. Show me who you know, and I can tell you what you can achieve. Many times it's about who you know and what you know. And so as you build on, whether you're developing yourself or developing your business, working at putting structures to your business, work at the things you know to do and work at who you know. You would never go wrong building the size of your network, increasing the size of your network, and improving the quality of your network. I do hope this helps. If you did, send me a feedback. Put your comment out there in the comment section. Drop a question. Send in a contribution. Just do make sure you respond. Until we meet in the next session, I'm Casey, your business buddy. Remember, you have a buddy here you can always reach out to. Keep watching, keep practicing, put all of the things you've learned to work, and of course, I'm here to receive your success stories.